Wow! 14,500 lapis for the featured Neo Vision unit? That's a steal! And the money man's obvious intent behind this and the previous banner is just curse you, money man! Silent Knight Charlotte's Trustmaster reward is a dress that can only be equipped onto magic tanks. These clothes have good HP and spirit, plus a double dragon and insect color just in case your tank deals damage. When equipped onto any of the 3 magic tank Charlottes, but not the actual damage dealing one because she's not a magic tank, they'll get a boost to their land burst damage and 500 extra stats in attack, defense, magic, and spirit. Her Super Trustmaster reward is a one-handed mace that can also only be equipped onto magic tanks. With more HP and spirit, the mace also has a passive that further boosts your unit's defensive stats, and gives extra elemental resistance so long as they're carrying a shield, and also adds 2 other double killers against machines and fairies. On to her active abilities. Charlotte has 3 magic spells. Banishka can be awakened to stage 2, while Shoga can be awakened to stage 3. Aura Roja is a new addition for Charlotte, boosting her team's wind resistance by a whopping 200%, giving them a 50% general, physical, and magical mitigation buff, and fills her team's land burst gauges by a decent amount. Healing Glory will restore a small amount of your team's HP and MP, and boost her land burst gauge fill rate by 150%. Cover, Magic 1, can be upgraded to 5, strengthening the sturdiness of the cover. Attract Wall is the midway point between Provoke and Provoke 2, giving her a Provoke but applying a weaker 60% general mitigation buff. Elegant Gale deals wind magic damage that scales off her spirit, Chains of Bolting Strike, and boosts your team's fire and wind resistance by a whopping 200%. Nary Strike deals flexible damage to Chains of Bolting Strike, and inflicts an 85% attack and magic break. Wave of Felicitation can be used once per battle, giving your team a whopping 99% magic mitigation buff, but only for a single turn. Sacred Gift can also only be used once per battle. It gives everyone else a re-raise, a HP barrier, and then Charlotte dies! Just a wonderful penalty in exchange for this ability. Passives. But for Trustmaster reward or Super Trustmaster reward equipped, Charlotte gets a big booster in land burst damage, extra equipment spirit when carrying a single weapon with or without a shield, 1000 extra spirit, and automatically starts the battle by casting a Safe and Peaceful Night, activating a weak magic auto cover, and giving your team a 200% boost to their wind resistance. Charlotte's got 4 strong killers, half to cap to her land burst damage, a decent land burst regen, a small boost to physical evasion, better magic evasion, and a 70% boost to passive provoke. She prefers to carry a single weapon, meaning half to cap to the chain land boost. Her normal attack has been changed to Night Enjoying the Eve, which deals a bit of damage and inflicts an 80% attack and magic break. When she gets attacked, she has the chance to counter with Holy Knight's Protection, which restores 2000 HP of each cast. At EX plus 2 she gets Warring Spirit. At EX plus 3 she gets 500 Spirit. That is some really good elemental resistance. Let's look at her land burst. It deals wind magic damage that scales off her spirit, inflicts an 85% attack break and an 87% magic break, gives her team a 70% general and magic mitigation buff, and a 75% magic mitigation buff against dragons and insects. As a Super Land Burst user, Charlotte has access to Spirit Shift, which automatically boosts her spirit by 250%, her Land Burst damage by 200%, and fills her Land Burst gauge when the Super Land Burst is ready to go. The Super Land Burst is the same thing, but with more damage. The magic break rises to 89%, the mitigation buff rises to 75%, and the species mitigation rises to 85%. Brave abilities. Raising Elegant Gale just raises its damage. I recommend awakening the other abilities first. Time to make a damage rotation. On turn 1, cast Shoga, and double cast Elegant Gale. And then from here you'll just triple cast Elegant Gale, prioritizing her limit burst whenever they're ready. So, EX2. As a Super Land Burst user, Charlotte automatically benefits from additional EX awakenings. EX plus 2 unlocks an instant Land Burst, which is even better for Charlotte now that she has an automatic ability. It also gets her Super Trustmaster reward, which has pretty impressive passives for any magic tank. EX plus 3 is unfortunately what's needed if you want to maintain her Super Land Burst buffs, and is, as always, expensive. So how good is Silent Knight Charlotte? Charlotte's buffs include a Neo Bar Roja, more spirit, better Land Burst damage modifiers, and a Neo auto ability, granting your team an automatic cover and big wind resistance. All are pretty substantial, especially the auto cover, given that previously she didn't even have that ability in the first place. With that being said though, the other Neo additions don't add anything strictly Neo. They just make Charlotte better. Her passives are already great, with substantial resistance, evasion, and provoke, and the added stats give her extra bulk as well. Her fire and wind resistance buffs are also amazing, and makes her the magic tank counterpart to the Neo Vision Barret. Her species mitigations are the new hurdle for the species traits no sane person keeps track of. She's also got a whopping 99% magic mitigation buff for dangerous turns, and a dubious ability that might not be worth wiping her tank. The damage modifier buffs are cool, but only really bring her up to an average level, and at the moment there isn't as much equipment that would really elevate her damage output. It doesn't help that she's locked to wind, which really isn't in a great position anyways. But she's not a damage dealer, and overall, Charlotte is a very good magic tank. While normally there isn't much to make her stand out to justify a big chase, the substantially lower price tag makes her a great value unit to get. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you summon Silent Knight Charlotte. I think this one depends on her current magic tank. Unlike Physical, there's no free EX plus 3 to really dominate that field, and Charlotte's passes make it incredibly easy to cover a variety of fights. For an extra 5,000 Lapis, you'll even get bonus fragments, and maybe you might get something good. You know, like the other holiday unit. Oh, now the other unit rates are lowered. Oh, but it's still 1/4.